The attempt by the United States, Israel, Britain, and Germany to change Iran's Islamic establishment has once again failed. Following the 12-day war in June 2025, Tehran has also described the recent unrest as a coordinated conspiracy by hostile powers, one that was firmly rejected by the Iranian people. At this stage, the most objectionable aspect was the direct targeting of Iran's supreme leader, a move that analysts say violated established moral and diplomatic norms. By standing firmly with their leader, the Iranian people not only upheld their ancient civilization and national unity but also turned the enemy's deception into their own defeat. The leader of the Islamic Revolution, Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei, addressing thousands of Iranians on the auspicious occasion of Eid al-Mabath, stated unequivocally that US President Donald Trump bears primary responsibility for the killings and destruction during the recent riots. He said that during the 2 weeks of unrest, elements linked to the United States and Israel were directly involved, carrying out extensive sabotage and causing the deaths of thousands. Ayatollah Khamenei said the latest anti-Iran sedition was distinct in that the US president himself became directly involved, issuing statements, encouraging rioters, and promising assistance. He made it clear that Iran would not drag the country into war, but it would not allow domestic or international criminals to go unpunished, according to Iranian officials. The protests initially began peacefully over economic grievances but were later hijacked by violent elements. During the riots, security personnel and civilians were killed, and public as well as state property was deliberately targeted. Iran's Ministry of Intelligence claims that the United States and Israel's intelligence agency, Mossad, intervened directly on the ground. Tehran has cited former U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo's controversial tweet, along with Mossad's Persian-language messages, as clear evidence of this interference. Iranian authorities say that more than 3,000 individuals have so far been arrested on charges of receiving training and financial support from Israel for armed operations. Iran presented what it described as solid evidence at the United Nations, after which the United States failed to push through an anti-Iran resolution at the UN Security Council. Russia and China made it clear that any aggressive action against Iran would be vetoed, while several countries, including Pakistan, also opposed foreign interference in Iran's internal affairs. According to political analysts, the United States has suffered defeat against Iran on practical, diplomatic, and moral fronts. Nevertheless, concerns remain that Washington may not abandon its efforts to weaken Iran's Islamic establishment. However, current developments demonstrate that the Iranian people and state institutions remain united, and that external forces, including Mossad, have once again failed to realize their goal of regime change in Iran.